real quick.
You don't have to roll with this one. Creeping through the back, that's mandatory. You don't notice this gas. We kept falling out with the landlord. Ain't no exposing this one. We been on that script since sandbox. That's why I ain't learned from this. I locked for the same case my man's got. Tell him free strikes, my little brother's find something. You gon' need stripes trying to get down with us. It done been nice with nothing in my stomach. But I'm looking count out, put a fight up. Gotta stand for something. Came in trying to tell niggas what he ran up. Told my little bro nobody your friend with us. Playing with residue and they got my hand disgusting.
If you want me to play something else, I'll play something else. Like, game-wise.
Niggas way too comfortable, you ain't even landed it in. I don't want you around me. Nigga, I'm look out still where they found me. But I say it proudly though. She ain't wanna deal with me back then, but I can't blame her. I still want it. Nowhere near where we at been. I was on the south posted with gun. That's first when I caught that beer. We was in the drop plug, one friend. I ain't had shit when I came in. I walked out with a
Little bit of money.
my first lick, I ain't get shit. I was hoping to get a little bit of something. She wanted to have my kid.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Randall. Shoots over Turner. Randall no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Turner with a screen on Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Turner. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David.
And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Thunder in fourth.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Edwards. Shoots over LeVert. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Conley.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Now, here is Young. His last outing, he had 8 points. Kept alive. Oubre kicks to Caruso. Young against Conley. Lock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Young, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Now, here is Young. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point lane.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Randall outside. Conley kicks to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hart comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Thunder on D. It's a three-point game. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Reid with a screen for DiVincenzo.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Randall. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Some changes for Minnesota. Garza's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Clark. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that move.
Young drives in, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. No good from 18.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Oubre. No scoring in this one. Oubre, a screen on DiVincenzo. Young's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And he lays it straight in. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the game.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And here's Young. 5 points in the game. Here's the screen. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The guard pair for Gilgeous-Alexander and Williams. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Drummond with a screen on DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The wing jumper off target. Timberwolves trail by 4. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Pass to Reed. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Williams. Edwards passes to Reed, and he makes that one. Reed's got his first basket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor. And he's got great size and strength, and he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds. This guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. The Thunder pull it in. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Turner with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Turner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Pass to Minot. Alexander Walker on the wing. To the inside. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from DiVincenzo.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander, rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. We'll shift him to a point guard." It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
The versatility. That is pretty special. Pass to Minot. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here is Edwards. He has 5. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Who had the most success from deep last season. Michael Conley is 3rd.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
McDaniels dishes to Gobert. Conley against Young. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Lets a floater go, and that one drops. Conley's got 6.
Slick move that time by Conley with the rock, carving out some space for himself to get the hoop.
And Young kicks to Oubre. A three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Conley finds Randall. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Behind the back and lays it in.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Minnesota comes in.
This for my dog ain't get the bar this old. I think it's crazy I lost my soul before I lost my pole. I had to see if it's real, I touch him in the coffin cold. I'm watching his mama cry, he laying in the coffin froze. This drilling shit like all we know. Niggas ain't even cool with us, acting like they cool with us. Shit so deep, don't even know who to trust, shit is only a few of us. Picked up, he got head first, and niggas beef ain't had shit to do with us. Now you hating on me, trying to slam me, cause Lamb got slam seats. Even though I'm rich, I'm grimy, you know where to find me. All the niggas behind you, out to the side. Ain't let me go get me, I be like 5 deep. They grab me, I spend like a dime a week. They just rock the dough. Look, I made it here, I came from locking and load. This for my youngin', 18, and he lost his soul. This for my niggas older than me, ain't get the ball this old. And I put that on my soul. Neck froze, heart froze, niggas walking froze. Kevlar wheels for days when we can walk with poles. For my niggas who got killed, walking with a hoe.
This one following a loss to the Mavericks. Here's Conley. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. There's a good screen for the 3. Out left of the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Timberwolves trail by 4. DiVincenzo with it. 6 points for him. 1:16 left here in the second. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Jaden McDaniel.
Oklahoma City has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Young pass to Carlson. Oubre against McDaniel. Young outside. There's the triple. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Randall. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. Sinks the triple. McDaniel's got 6.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Conley against Young. Pulls it from 20. Again, Young missing. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's McDaniels. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder. They lead by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about this shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who are brought up playing the game this way.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
How about this kid? Young has been a one-man show at times. Deep range, but also very instinctive passer.
I'm curious to see how he complements. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Randall outside. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. If they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Randall outside. Here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Johnson with the block.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Turner with a screen on Conley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Drummond with a screen on McDaniel. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Stolen by McDaniels.
That was good.
Outside Edwards. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Gobert. Let's take a look at the players who are the best on the glass a season ago. Rudy Gobert is second.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that? And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And check out some numbers for Gobert. Coming off a terrific season. And he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Just 2 to shoot. And the basket by Edwards.
Tough guy to stop when he gets it rolling. Edwards always trying to gain momentum.
Gilgeous Alexander against Conley. Pulls up on the elbow. And the shot falls short this time. Timberwolves trail by 7. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. Shoot free throw. The Timberwolves have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Turner with the screen. Johnson, a wide open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
Great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And the dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
This is SBA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got 8 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Drummond the screen. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's Conley. Outside for Randall. A three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Both teams will make substitutions. Oklahoma City leading by 7. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Young from outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Young from outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by LeVert. Young outside. Oubre finds Young, and Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Ladies and gentlemen, amazing.
30 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Oubre. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now Young. He's got 8. There's a screen. 2 seconds left. And the layup is good. Young's got 10.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. LeVert out there with Trae Young. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Kelly Oubre. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Timberwolves trail by 9. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Oubre, a screen on DiVincenzo. And Young kicks to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And he just dabbles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Edwards. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Now, here is Young. Stolen by Reed. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Oubre. Pass to Ingles. DiVincenzo with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with the selection to draw that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks, David.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Mark against Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City moving it around. They get it again. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over in the corner, Turner. Stolen by Michael Conley. A pull-up. The shot comes out. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Turner.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Turner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Rando comes in for Clark. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. Clock is at 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Timberwolves trail by 8. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley kicks to Randall. And here is McDaniel. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
McDaniel saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Turner with his screen on Conley. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Ball's knocked loose. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And Williams throws it down.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
It's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 11. Edwards passes to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Conley with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Johnson outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Edwards. Knocks down the snapback Jay. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Drains the 19-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Thunder.
Their superior ball handling went for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Shoots the three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up to Minnesota. 11-point game.
Third personal foul right there. Forcing foul. Substitution.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Clark. And he makes good on the layup. Young way outside. No good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Niggas know I did what's coming. Crimes me a little tone, really just misled. And ain't brains was on the brother keep fucking with gears, trying to get us away. I can go to the crib, but shit, my baby brother was stuck over here. I ain't over the stage. My baby brother, this my baby brother. We talking about, I ain't leaving a thing. I don't know how I feel, man. Shit. I don't know how I feel, man. I'm still a man. Shit. Shit. I don't even know I'm still a man. Shit. Shit. I got rubber man. I need more rubber bands. Shit. I'm gonna count on rubber banding. I'm rubber banding. I'm rubber banding. I'm back here rubber banding. I'm gonna need more rubber bands. I need more rubber bands. I'm gonna count on these rubber bands. I need more rubber. I need more rubber bands. Shit. Shit. I'm just high though. You know, I'm high. Yeah, sure. We ain't got no life. But yo, I just stood up on here. I'm back on rubber band. I need more rubber. I need more rubber band. Yeah, it's me. I'm here. I ain't leaving, bitch. Oh yeah. Yeah. They know what it is. Yeah. Just break a wall and shot my bitch free J Caz. That's all for them. What? I'm like, I just stopped the half a brick of wall inside a duffel bag, bitch. As these Smitty, Tim Duncan, put my trust in. I said, fully brick with the city in the back. Full boat clutching. I just stuck a nigga strapped like, give me this, you can't get nothing. I just kicked the nigga face, scuff my shoe, bitches free J Caz. We just did the race, took off on 12, bitch. We just did the race, took off on 12, bitch. We in the skin, up it from the waist. He couldn't even shoot it, sorry, felt the ass, bitch. The heat on me too, I'm quick to melt his back. Like, you can't call my bluff, this what we do. He slipped and fell, he grabbed me. I'm in her cooking up like I'm at the lab. Bitch, you best listen to us like I'm your fucking dad. Must be dumb, he thought he had the ups, that damn near made me mad. I've been clapping shit since I was young, I'm not fucking average. Beside the speakers in the truck, thought you heard me say it. They thought I came and wrote this down, let this shit off the head, bitch. On Cairo. Yeah, they want me to come back on, this how I come back on. What? I'll keep through that brick, I caught that bitch, they think I'm fucking Craig. I done fuck butter, gon' hop in this, he got no fucking legs. I got used to this, I'm popping shit, then I'm back in the van. They not stopping shit, I'm out some shit, boy, I be out my head. Ain't no rookie, I'm so big, bro, let me come whip out the bed. Pull up on shit, I usually sit in the whip, now I'm up and out instead. I'm about to whip with switch on the back of the Glock, ain't tussle with shit, he dead. One time was asked out on that block, they call him shitty bed. You either with them or you with us, you better pick your side. I know we can do a whole lot with your hood, you can't do shit with mine. Say he gon' rob me, I wish he would, he better not fucking try. This shit, they think I'm fucking lying. I done seen some shit that wasn't good, like I don't want my eyes. These sniffing whoppers, whipping pies, bitch. Hey, for real, not bakery pies. This I come back to. Look, we be kicking shit, and my new J's steady gonna say what they gon' do, they ain't gon' do a thing. Steady ballin', I'm like, who is you? Run up on me, I'll flame you. Be in the block, dope in my shoe, I ain't gon' never change. That's a new edition Glock, he tried to stop the rain. If I glizzy out this bottle Glock, I ain't gon' catch a fade with shit. I walk down the block, but I the K ain't go to read. That's when I was young. You better not.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
And for that game against San Antonio, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
Here's Wells. Right side Moran. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Kessler, a screen on Morant. Pass to Turner. Launches the three. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And stolen by Williams. Kessler, a screen on Bane. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Turner. 5 to shoot. Kessler, a screen on Jackson. The kick out to Johnson. They get it again. Williams from long range. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Bane finds Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Improving that vision since he came into the league. Bane with a nice dish there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top. Trae Young 4th.
Both guys are incredibly unselfish and make their teammates better. What more can you ask for?
Pass to Wells. Now Jackson. From deep, Bane knocks it down from distance.
There's just no hesitation from 3 for Bane. He is trigger happy out there at all times.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They are always out to prove themselves.
Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Wells. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thanks, guys. Tonight, the story from Oklahoma with the development for the Thunder. They went after Walker Kessler because they wanted a monster in the paint, and Kessler is great at using his size to pull down rebounds, find blocks, and I'm told they got exactly what they wanted with that acquisition.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Yep, that one's good.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Edey's checked in for Jackson. Timeout called, Memphis.
Yeah, asking who all was riding with us. Who all riding with us and staying with us. And probably Ty Lee. Shit, Jordan Poole going to the Pelicans. No, I was just asking shit. Oh, what, Ty Lee already got a room or something? What the hell you doing? No shit. You said what happened? That's 2 days. What time you trying to go up there Friday? Right. What's that little shit they talk about with the little cart? What's that shit? Yeah, oh, that's what it is. That nigga Money has to shit like
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Morant with the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Johnson.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
Are we playing football on the island?
The first one falls. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
And the Thunder making a change here. Oubre, he's checked in for Turner. Caruso comes in for Johnson. Karis LeVert's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Young in for Williams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Bringing on D. Morant with the spot.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Payne, the pass to Morant. Clock at 6. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Morant against Young. Driving to the basket. Here's Kessler. And stolen by Morant. Now Young with a steal. Kessler passes to Young. So they take the lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Now here's Young. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And stolen by Clark. Payne with it. Now LeVert defending. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Kennard comes in for Bane. And it's Pippen in for Morant. Here's Pippen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thunder trail by 4. And here's Young. drives in. Kessler up top. Yet to see a basket. 5 on the clock. Here's Oubre. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Stolen by Kennard. Poke loose. Inside. The kick out to Young. Drills it from deep. Young's got 7.
Ice tray. Looking cool as ever. Just draining it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
They just think it's cool and shit like that.
That free throw, no good.
That shit gonna sink with all of us on it playing football. That shit.
He hits the second from the line.
That shit ain't built for niggas to play football.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. The putback. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Memphis ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Who's doing that?
Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been
on the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Johnson is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Kessler in at the 5. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
First team foul.
Everybody give me the closest way around.
Here's Pippen. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're getting their first look of the...
Give me no damn boat. Yeah, that was asked the last time that's happening.
Season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
Anybody heavy on that bitch?
Jackson against Turner.
Everybody got
now here's Jackson. The D's right on him. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Timeout called. Memphis. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Young's checked in. To the middle to halt the run, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Aldama. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson outside. The three. Fires, hitting the triple. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
Young looking for an opening. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. Oubre, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. LeVert comes in for Johnson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Banked it in off the glass. And now a 3-point Memphis lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Young on the drive. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Pippen, guarded by Young. Pippen, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Another disappointing waste of money.
Outside Young, got a piece of it. Pass to LeVert. Oubre, a screen on Bane. Right side Oubre. There's 5 to shoot. And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top. And of course, Trae Young.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. So Oubre nails them both. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Kessler finds Young. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The three is up. Oh, Trae virtually automatic from deep.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Give it up for Walker as they make their way up to the floor. Now on the court, here's your host. Get down and let them hear it. He's so tired, everyone. Let me hear you right now.
And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
Yeah,
You look at Johnson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Thunder leading by 4. Outside Young. Driving in. Stolen. Outside Bane. Young against Moran to win the run. A point from John.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Young, the pass to Oubre.
Okay, look out! Wow! You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Moran. LeVert with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 4. From 13, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Morant's got 11 points.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got zero chance on defense.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Now Young with a steal. Here's Oubre. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Caruso. No points yet. Young, the pass to Oubre. Caruso outside. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Oubre can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Bane. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Putting the pedal to the metal, Bane rushes in to find a bucket.
Young from long range. The rebound by Edey.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Andre Drummond is checked in for Kessler. Johnson comes in for Caruso. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for LeVert. And Williams is subbed in for Young.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Tipped. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after this.
38.
Hello and welcome, everybody. It was a big first half for Ja Morant, and we've come to expect this. What a great start it's been for him. we'll see if he has the gas to finish the game strong.
He will if he uses my patented method of filling up the tank every time it reacts to...
Uh-oh.
Here we go again. There's no difference in savings if you fill on an empty versus filling up halfway, Shaq.
I don't have time to explain to you, Kenny, but you only fill half the tank. That's twice the savings.
You're right about one thing, big fella. We don't have time for this.
Double the time. It's miles per gallon.
No.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And it's Thunder's ball. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important.
I'm over that shit. I ain't about to comment on it.
Thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous Alexander just making it look easy.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Morant against Williams. The drive by Morant. Off target at the rim. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Strong finish by Gilgeous Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Morant pass to Clark. Down low. Bane. Yes! And the foul! Kelly Oubre picks one up.
And I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, yeah, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 17. That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now. Bane surveying the D. Off target with the 3. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Johnson finds Gilgeous Alexander. Shoots over Morant. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
From deep, Morant. Drummond grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Drummond with the screen. Williams passes to Drummond. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Bane. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
At the offensive end, Bane has put in the work, and he is a true force.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
At the line for Memphis.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
It might be some of that way, Pat. I don't know. Yeah.
And so he hits both. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Oubre passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drummond to screen on Bane. Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
And the Thunder making a change here. Kessler, he's checked in for Drummond. Caruso comes in for Johnson. Karis LeVert's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Young in for Williams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Memphis leading. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Kessler, a screen on Morant. Young finds Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
He is so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Timeout call. Memphis.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Grizzlies players.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Oklahoma City. Turner comes in for Oubre. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. Oklahoma City, number 1.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Back to Clark. Hey, from beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Young. 12 points for him. Drummond to screen on Morant. Young, the pass to Drummond. Outside for LeVert. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. Caruso, left side. LeVert outside. Outside Young. Turner, a screen on Morant. Young, the pass to Turner. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Here's Wells. He has 6. Morant, no good. Young against Morant. Turner, a screen on Morant. Young, the pass to Turner. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And And it's Bane with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Sends it home from three-point land. Bane's got 11 in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Thunder trail by 3. Now Young. He's got 12. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Drummond. Hounded by Morant. Drummond double-teamed. Oh, stolen by Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Aldama. And another basket for Memphis. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Grizzlies lead by 5. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. And Bane drops them both.
They didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Thunder trail by 7. Kessler, a screen on Morant. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And the basket by Bane.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Williams against Bane. Kessler, a screen on Bane. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
John Morant taking 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander with 1 on the clock. Ooh, an aggressive slash from SGA.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
His 4th personal foul.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. We've got Miles Turner. Williams is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Bane, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Grizzlies lead by 6. Here's Pippen. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Aldama. Takes a 3, and the three-pointer goes. And now an 11-point Grizzly lead.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
So for Oklahoma City, Oubre, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Trae Young in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive. Pass to Pippen. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside. Thunder trail by 9. Here's Young. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Edey. Outside Bane. There's the 3. Counted from distance. He's got 24.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Jackson.
Mark is checked in for Aldama. And the Thunder making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. Thunder on D. They trail by 11. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Morant following the bucket by the Thunder. And another miss by Memphis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bane. Turner, a screen on Bane. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Kessler passes to Johnson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches it. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Bane. Here's Jackson. Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. To the inside. Clark, the pass to Morant. Clock at 4.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Oh, Kessler with the block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Here's Bane. Jackson outside. Pass to Clark. Outside Bane. There's the 3. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Turner, a screen on Bane. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Grizzlies.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Over Johnson. The offensive rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. 3-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Turner, a screen on Bane. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Turner. Morant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Lets the 3 fly. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pounded by Morant. The kick out to Young. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Clark grabs the board. And the Grizzlies shooting the rock well at 46%. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
From deep, Morant. And connects from downtown.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that hit factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. The kick out to Young. Kessler, a screen on Morant. Young from long range. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Clark. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And now we've got an intentional foul.
His 4th personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Deflects the pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And Young gets it to go.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Ja Morant.
Oh. The Miles Turner really did anything for me. I need that. I think I like that.
Let's meet the starters for your Oklahoma City Thunder. At power forward, standing 6'11", number 52, Andre Drummond. In the middle, at 7'0" inches, number 42, Walker Kessler. At the other forward,
Hold on, I'm rolling up. Don't start. Don't. No. I was already rolling up before I joined.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I had just started it, and I seen your name at the top of my online list. I backed out. Literally just started the game and backed out. You joined as I was backing out.
Go material. How you gonna send an invite and then start it, jackass?
I know what you were doing, so I like plug it.
I was in my 2K. Doing my GM shit, just running up VC.
I seen, but Batman woke me up sending me videos of him losing.
Nah, you seen them dubs. Shut the fuck up.
No, I see you laying behind that tree getting shot at.
TV is gonna be Columbus.
That was when we was playing Goofy.
So,
Snacks.
Oh my god. Just on a roller coaster shit.
We had so we got co-ed, we got contact and non-contact 5-man.
right.
And that's 2 days or 1 day.
Saturday is something, and then Sunday. I think Sunday is contact only, and then Saturday is non-contact and co-ed for us.
Oh, okay.
Man, I ain't using speed on this since I started locked on shit.
I have this weird fascination of liking to smoke in front of the fan on blast. Yeah, tell you, I talked Book off that ledge yesterday, bro. He was sitting right there.
You know what?
Damn. Oh, off that ledge. You hear me, bro?
Hold on, sir. Yeah, so basically, long story short, bro, Book bought a car. And it ain't been, when he first picked it up, it was leaking oil real bad. And he had to tap in with Charles, and Charles been ignoring it. But he said he didn't see Charles on bitches' inboxes, statuses and shit like that. So like, don't be surprised if they all up and slappy. That's our financial supporter right there, bro. That nigga's gonna get shit.
So is that why he's that's his problem? So that's his problem with that's his problem with Charles? Wait, did Charles sell him the car or something?
He dropped money in his pocket and he ignored it. No. It's like you bought a car, you the mechanics, but you know Charles work on cars. You hit him up, hey bro, can you fuck with me? Can you fuck with me? Can you fuck with me? He ignore you, but your girl's sister hit him up about something, and he answered immediately.
Hey, that about
I need my windows fixed, and he be like, I got you pulled up. The whole time booking your inbox talking about, hey bro, I got some money for you.
Oh Lord.
For real, bro. I guess we get the same treatment. He came to the Cleveland gang. I'm like, can he buy some weed? Oh yeah, I did an 8, $50.
Who did?
Damn, for real bologna sandwich here, nigga. I've been speedy. Like for real bologna sandwich here, bro, nigga. I've been hitting you up, bro. I've been trying to get you to come ref, nigga. I've been having money for you and everything, bro. You been knowing the fuck out of me. I'm gonna be like your little brother. How we are, you feel me?
First dev for sure.
Alright. What would you need from me? What you need from me? Come from Body Gang. That's it? Yep,
That's it.
Alright, I can see what I can do.
You can start to give me 2 seconds. I'm about to go piss.
That's it. I'm an easy, pleasable man.
Yes, nugget.
What?
Hella wipes in there. But she was pissy though.
Gonna keep my smoke grenade up.
Fuck in a sense of yes. He will draw up plays for you to get on the field.
So fucking bad.
Oh, it's gonna get hot.
Black Ops Tribute. What the fuck Tribute is? This shit.
Lord.
Baby. Yes, ma'am.
Baby.
Like a first, yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Oh, was I not gonna say it by me?
Hello?
Yeah, that's what we think.
Sorry about that.
You might make her about a week.
You know it's crazy when I be getting up in the middle of the night to get something to drink, I go crazy on some milk. Like it could be Kool-Aid, it could be Gatorade, it could be pop right there, nigga. I see some milk, like
So you shit yourself in the minutes.
Matt just said it. First of all, I'll be at work eating cereal with chocolate milk sometimes. Eating cereal with regular milk. Nigga,
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
They got me!
Enemy dropping into the AO. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Battle Royale.
Spotted a contract.
Ethan, gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Might be in her hip right here, babe.
My bad. There I go. Lighting this blunt. Oh, am I late or am I right on time? Oh shit, y'all over there at prison. Nah, y'all good? I'm about to fly over there.
Yeah, I'm on
Vehicle marked.
Oh,
Never
alright.
mind. Your squad mate
Might
has
just-
reached the intel. Joining us will speed up the process.
Yeah, I had to go end up making her a bottle and shit. Yeah, that was off schedule, my fault. Yeah, cause when I look back at the TV or the monitor, y'all didn't start the game yet, so I thought I had a little bit more time.
Well done,
I'm
soldier.
almost.
Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Hope I don't get chopped up. Oh shit! I can't get in.
You're clear to engage all hostiles. I'll come along.
How many times you crashed this motherfucker? Nigga said I hit a tree. Tired of this shit being this nappy. Go ahead, give me some neck wine. We ain't even gotta go there no more, Jack.
Waypoint marked. Squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
I think it's the way you. I think you started your dreads right for real.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
I don't know what the. I think it's because I was doing my shit myself. No, that's what happened. You got one person doing your hair instead of a whole bunch of people doing your shit. That's another thing. I feel like that's why my shit was just, I don't know why. I feel like my shit was growing.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO. Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Bias got started by somebody and I was doing it. Well, it didn't even get started.
Goodbye.
Got you. Thank you.
Loading flashman, incoming grenade.
No, I had mine started but I wasn't trying to get dreads. Like, I wasn't trying to get dreads though. I was just getting 2 strings. And then I ended up going to jail, and I was just like, fuck that. I don't want to. No, that's what happened. I went to jail, and I took my 2 strands out, and they got matted like a motherfucker. And I was like, yeah, nah, never again. I just did another 2 strands on myself, and I let it myself. So really, I started on myself, but the foundation was already there.
1 supply box down. 2 remain.
Somebody just hit that zip. Is that one of us? I just hit that zip. Somebody, what do you think? Somebody drop me some bread so we can get good loading. Get a loadout. Reach on your head.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Concussion grenade. supply boxes found. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Bayan, requesting UAV tasking.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Adding armor.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Enemy moving. Oh, I know. I'm about to beam their ass.
Enemy airstrike in the area.
Moving.
Switching mags.
So glad I don't have to run in here. That's all you. You just carry me around.
Incoming LDBR.
Reinforcing armor.
All the strikes you went on this bitch, you gotta come in. Yeah, I can shoot you real well. Did I mention that?
Hostile shooter.
Enemy soldier incoming.
That's all you.
Armor shot. Loading flash mag. Target down.
That was you reloading.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Requesting recon above.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Hold on, man. Sorry.
Relocating safe zone.
Reloading. I'm under fire.
Yeah, that is not. Go buy Jackass back.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy AO.
Taking fire. Adding armor. Hey, this ain't paintball. Last match.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Over there by you,
Reloading. Marking target location.
Enemy mark.
Switching mags.
Moving here.
Enemy UAV
I can't be
online.
stopped. Loading flash mag.
So glad I don't have to run in here. That's all you. You just carry me around. Hostile eliminated. Reloading.
I need to play that.
I'm under fire.
Contact, front!
Hell yes! Oh my god, this game is intense.
They don't want to jump.
Sending a Semtex.
They got me!
You're doing your best.
Need a medic!
Oh.
Not good. Not good.
That's it. Up you go.
I don't know. That might be tower.
Thanks.
Go ahead in the middle. I'm not gonna shoot off.
Reloading.
Squad mates in Gulag. They'll fight for you.
Adding armor.
Oh. Hey, y'all dropped me y'all shit. Hey, y'all came and gave me everything. Are you pick upable?
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment. Loading flash mag.
Yeah, over there.
Coordinates marked.
Kobe. I know it. I know it. Get up here.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
What happened?
Eyes on enemy vehicle. Reloading.
That was you reloading.
Am I yellow on your screen?
Hey, at least you got his war clothes or whatever it's called. The war tunic, a war bib. On the move.
Taking fire.
Oh my god, this game is intense.
Head to the safe zone. Switching mags. You're losing ground. Moving.
UAV standing by.
Back on. Get a UAV in
UAV
here.
available for tasking.
Waypoint marked.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
Enemy moving. On the move.
TACOM, launch a UAV. Enemy soldier incoming. Loading flash mag.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Reloading.
threat. Reloading. Double one squad. So glad I don't have to run in
Enemy
here.
UAV overhead.
I need medical here. I need medical attention. Inserting armor. Got myself up.
Squad is down.
I'm under fire.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
Here waiting for the goal. He already had
Fight for your life. Be ready. You're next.
Y'all can't fuck with me. Y'all can't fuck with me, boy. Y'all lucky I got blitzed by 5 minutes.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination. Less than 25 were still standing. You lost that one, but we'll get a double.
Take it in big fire.
Body shots? What the fuck?
Your fight's over, soldier. Return to base.
That's crazy.
Alright. I'm hopping off for a minute, y'all. I'm gonna go make some dinner.
You about to pull up on us?
Oh shit. I will. So, you wanna come grab it? Nah, I'll pull up later.
Going back up.
She about to leave. That far from her job. Shit, well, how long would it take for you to bring it, bro?
Bro, back us up.
You wanna go to 2K?
Yes, sir. Send me a party invite, actually.
Yeah, I'll let you mark this.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Season 7 is currently in progress. We have just 1 week left in the season.
Here you are.
MP.
Oh, what did I just pick up?
Wow, thanks for coming in. Nice to see you.
Girl. Bro, you give me the same Kiss Perfect shot release shit. You give me the same Kiss Perfect shot release shit. If we wanted, they would have been stuck on it, but they not.
Look, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Like my boy, keep walking, walk when I feel lit. Baby, I'm a man, W's up, W them winning in the shit. With the bag on the back, had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up, shorty. She know I'm a, it's that make her wanna shake. See, I'm now she wanna, now she wanna. It's that make her wanna shake. See, I'm now she wanna, now she wanna. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. I was in the, now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up. Said she wanna, maybe link up. Came with the meat, catch me in the spot. Like, hey yo, you know who got the city? Can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the buddies. Drone on the Jenny. Zula 42. Baby, what's the move? Look, pull the penny for the jewels. Boss it. She said, boy, was nice. I just get bodies in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Walk, give fuck. And it's lit. It's lit. And it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit.
She made me
Am I not in a party no more? Yeah, I'm about to say.
Nah, they put me into a game. Okay.
All right.
I don't know what I did with it.
Shut the.
What?
Yeah, it's 2017. Game over.
I'm gonna get your food, but can I find the baby's binky?
Hmm?
I'm gonna get your food. Can I find the child's binky?
Yeah, so he showed me the Airbnb. He showed me the tour.
Alright, let me end this game. Shaq at 98.
That's when I think that's when he did something like this morning or last night, something like that. But I'm like, all right, uniforms. Like, I didn't care. Niggas already had a way down there, but I guess he switched it because I don't know. 1 minute he was staying with Book, then he was staying, then he was going. Well, the Pam, like I said, the Pam's shit was like third, fourth option, like just him. He was just saying, yeah, that's why he was like, more so because he was like, he don't want no excuse for me not coming. I ain't gonna lie, that's really what he on. Like, he like, bro, wherever, he was like, either you stay with me or I'm coming over there. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna come. Just make sure you got the rental and the Airbnb for real. I'm gonna come. But he like, that. I'm like, bro, all right. But then again, like when you think about it, I guess we already in Fight Man on Contact No Limit gang. So I guess he already got us in that. And then OLB is doing 5 men in co-ed. So we doing 3-4 matches down there. So that's another reason why he like, bro, but he's saying it's the last tournament he doing with No Limit. So if we do anything else, it's gonna be just like Body Gang gonna be the name type shit. So that's why he really trying to get the jersey, so that from now on that we at least got, or the couple of us that do go to Put in Bay, we gonna have our jerseys. We trying to wear our jerseys in Put in Bay. Cause we know for sure it's gonna be pictures and shit there. Cause he said, cause we know for sure it's gonna be hella pictures and shit there. Yeah, so he was like, and them mic ones, like he said, they already here. I should already have them paid for it, bro. He like, so I gotta get them. I gotta get them. He just kept saying, I'm like, bro, you keep saying that, but bro, that's this weekend. But he trying to go down there Friday. Don't you work Friday? I'm pretty sure it ain't that early, but like head down there around 5-6 early. Nah, I want to do that though. Ain't no point in doing that. We're gonna be right in fucking rush hour traffic. And then if we go earlier than that, we're gonna get caught by some type of rush hour traffic. I don't know. I ain't gonna. I'm still putting Baytime decisions. So shit. Cause it's gotta be like he gotta prove to me that he at least got the rental profile. That's one because. But then again, Bino always going. He always traveling. So shit. Fuck it. We shall see. But then again, like I said, I asked him who all else coming. He ain't say I invited Jared, but he ain't say that. He ain't say that. Who else he probably telling? I'm not trying to be in a car with 40 niggas, bro. No, I'm saying he didn't say that, so God knows who else he inviting, and I don't got time to be in a car with 30 niggas. Them niggas pull the fuck off. Pull up with more than what and pull the fuck off with them. The same amount of niggas you pulled up with. I will not. I told him, like, bro, I'm just not trying to be on 100 other niggas' schedule. I was already gonna get rid of my damn self. So now that he did that, might shit, save some money. At least I ain't gotta break my neck to do that. Now it's like, all right, ball in your court, be now. I even said it on the phone. I was like, bro, here go another funless trip. That's what I kept saying. There's another funless trip. Here we go with this shit. I just want my uniform. Fucking tell me shit. God damn. Get on 2K. You hear me? Alright, join the party. We already in the party. What the fuck he think he calling for the ball from, not me. That's why your ass ain't been getting the ball, little bitch. Hold on, you wait your turn. You wait your turn. You wait your turn. Look. That's why your bitch ass ain't been getting the ball. Hey, Snipe, wait your fucking turn. I'll talk shit to you later, little boy. Hey, as for you keep, hey, you shut the fuck up, Bree. Shut your motherfucking ass up, Bree. You have a girl name. That man girl name. Okay, Bree. Okay, Bree. Okay, Bree. Okay, Bree. Okay, Bree. Show me, Bray. Show me. Do something with that. Show me. Look at you. Press another button. Press a different button. Press a different button. Take that mask off. Take that. Oh yeah. Oh, he's a little boy. And one. You're a little boy. No, you getting dropped off. I'm 4 for 4. I am from on your face. Cause you can't guard me. Cause you can't guard me. You. Not near one of y'all. Not near one of y'all. Not none of you niggas. 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 You ain't showed me shit. You ain't showing me. Can you show me something? You ain't even allowed to cuss. That's why you started whispering when you said bitch. Oh, see ya. See ya. You too slow. Ah, too little. Y'all too little. Come on, man. That shit's simple. That shit's simple. That shit's simple. You simple. Come here. Yeah, keep passing the ball, bro. Keep passing the ball, bro. Like the good boy you is. Bree. Freak ass name, man. Got that freak ass name over there. Bree, let Bree butt. Bree with that fat booty. Ooh, oh, okay, you rhythm shoot? Oh, hold on, what? That shit's sweet knuckles. That shit's sweet knuckles. You over sweet knuckles. Shoot that bitch, man. Why are you passing the fucking ball? Why are you passing the ball? No, you were supposed to be getting busy, Bree. Look at that break. Keep passing to be a good point guard. That's a good point guard. Come on. You see him open, passing the ball. Dumbass, you're a terrible point guard. Like a terrible. Look at you. All in my pockets. Lint. Oh. We'll see you. Why y'all helping this man? Stop helping this man. Stop helping. What you mean? I hit a 3. What you mean? I already done hit a midi. What you talking about? What else I need to do for you? You need me to shoot? You need me to shoot for you? That's what you want? Damn, he's a dyke. I didn't say an LGQPT word. Shut up, Bray. You ain't did shit since you started talking. Ooh. That was for Bray. Tell me something. Come on. Ooh. Shit. Damn. You ain't do nothing, Bray. You ain't. I had 12 on you. Y'all 99s. Y'all all 99s. Y'all fucking suck. I don't know what's up with you and your sister at my house. Damn. Why we can't never get a good third, bruh? Yeah, hell yeah. Huh? Don't sell me, huh? Yeah, what niggas you been with? Talking about don't sell you.
You nigga.
Yeah, it's over with. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one You ain't heard me say that. You ain't never heard me say that. I wonder what all your mom heard me say. She heard it. Yeah. Bro, can you hear? Oh, you still in game chat? I was wondering where the fuck you was at. I'm in motherfucking.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, I'm trying to see what Fat Boy doing. What? I'm hungry as fuck. No, you didn't. No, you. How? I just was in there. Let her throw my shit up. I'm hungry. I don't know who the fuck he was just talking to. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be that snack your ass. Give me. Oh no, she's mad. I don't want him. Nope, no. Let him back. You can have him back. I'm good. I'm trying to see what takeover I want, cause my teammate ain't been I need to get it to where he hitting every single shot he takes. Ain't that right, Rob? All right, let's get it cracking like on the snap and crackle pop. Ain't oh fuck. A toss. Oh. I'm probably all there, but I'll be the smack 3 niggas on the other team with black jerseys on. One by one. Wham. Started with this out the mud, nigga. You ain't the real out the mud. You ain't no real out the mud. You ain't no real out the mud. You ain't no real out the mud. Huh? Come here. Come here. It's pissing me off. Come here. What you doing with that shit? I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out there. You hold pain if he cut. Yeah, you said you ain't talking about nothing. Your name is Nathan. You ain't getting Nathan. Ha. What the fuck? That's why I'm putting my shit back on time and that shit good. Get out the tank, Nathan. Fuck OTL, shut up. Don't stop talking to your teammate like you crazy. Little boy. Raise your fucking hand when I'm talking to him. Shoot that motherfucker OTM. Fuck ass talking. I ain't gonna use it. I'll use mine. Fuck ass talking. What? Come on, Dre. You gotta get this nigga stop playing with that ball. Set it up. Set it up. Come on. What you do with that little shit? I'll be the smack on that. You just pissed me off. I'm going for 30. I'll holler back. That shit ain't my oh, you fine. The baby boy. Do that shit. Go down. Do that. You'll go up on him. You go past him. Go down. So, oh shit. Hey, I gonna save him. Okay. Okay. care what you gonna do with that little shit. I'm coming to get that.
Ball coming, ball coming.
5, 4, 3, 2. Shot clock. Oh, y'all fuck this up. Oh, you fuck this up. What you gonna do? You just block my shit? Like I'm some hoe bitch? Did you just block my shit? Like you didn't win up on him? Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, quit. That shit. Go get that motherfucker, Crimson Chin. Oh, that's our ball. It's cool. Oh, see ya. Oh. Guilty. Oh, guilty. You ain't on shit. It's a baby. It's a baby. It's a fucking wham wham in that bitch. It's a wham wham. Found me. Okay, little shit. Okay, little shit. I'm gonna get that because I don't play for it. Give me that. You don't get no breathing room, little boy. Oh, okay, so I would have tripped. With a step back. That shit broke. Cheating ass shit.
Come on, box him out.
Hey Drake, pass me the ball. We'll take that shit. Give a fuck, nigga. I will foul to my biggest blade. Good shot, little shit. Guys, game time, you know that, right? ISO. That wasn't supposed to be it. Face it. Look at the little shit. I thought you said end it. Your ass boy, get the fuck off my foot before I get mad. Got to doing too much. I'm hungry. Fuck. What was back to back at? I don't even remember. I'll be so high. You be remembering all these, man. Crazy. Okay. These games don't be long enough, bro. Are we supposed to put up triple doubles and shit? In the chat, we need 2 weeks to get on 2K if we don't get a fuck. Get the fuck out the way. Shit sampled once he started hitting. This funk gonna make me hungry. I know it. What you mean? I'm not doing it to it. You just told me to suck the fuck back up. That's his thing. I need to go from my head. I'm feeling it today, and I'm not trying to lose. We already lost one through some bums. We're here, I think. Good help. Hey, you got a problem with Tootie Low? Show me something. Show me something. You went out of bounds. You went out of bounds? Which one? Toss your shit, little boy. Tell him hit that. Tell him hit it. You gonna win again, or you gonna keep talking? Come on again. Which one?
Get there, get there!
Ain't you supposed to be over here? We need help. He need help. He need help. He need help. He help. Yeah, man. So weak. That's a baby. He's a little boy. That ain't me. You better not. You better not. You better help him. 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 Yeah. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. Pass that ball. That's what you're supposed to. Pass that ball. Pass that ball. You have no buckets. Look, you ain't even allowed to yell. You told me shut the fuck up. You ain't even allowed to yell. Give me that shit, little nigga. Show me. Oh, shit. Come on, you little dude. You suck, little dude. My point guard fucking terrible. You fucking suck. Both of y'all fucking suck. Both of y'all can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me, boy. Help that man. Help that man. Help that man. You need help. You need help. You need help. You need help. He was quiet all game, little boy.